Moments from now, at the Chase Center in San Francisco, California, the Cavaliers. There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, BA, for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Then it's James Harden, and it's Sears in at the point guard.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
To the middle. It's stolen by Irving. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Up the floor. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Pass to Sears. There's the triple. Robinson Earl with a rebound. Here's Irving. Covered by Mobley. Irving, the pass to Moody. Ooh, good finish as a rack off the slick feed.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Mobley outside. Pass to Sears. Will it go? On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Irving, pass to Moody. Back to Irving from behind the arc. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Since entering the league doors, Evan Mobley has been a defensive stalwart.
BA, Evan is the ultimate chess piece for a head coach. He's cross-positional. He can basically guard 1 through 5. Elite at rim protection. If he gets cross-matched on a switch on the perimeter, he can get down in a stance and stay in front of a guard. What can't he do on the defensive end?
Outside Harden from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Robinson Earl, pass to Irving. And it's Sears with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. Tyson drills it from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The 3 is up. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
All that is going to happen is they're going to throw me in and they expect me to pop off, but I'm just going to throw the ball around to my teammates and let them shoot the ball. That's all you got to do. But whatever, I guess that's how we keep going to get our double-doubles, right? I already know how it's going to go, so what the fuck. Put that with me just in case. Your inner wisdom blesses you with clarity and insight. Thank you. It doesn't work unless you keep it. Oh, I'm not in yet? That's cool. Alright, time for my lunch.
Irving finds Miller.
Alright, so I have this and that in the front.
threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
I'm gonna take
Allen on the wing.
Fritos
Here's Tyson.
and nacho
26 points
cheese.
for him. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside Irving. Pass to Robinson Earl. And here's Irving. Takes a three. Mobley grabs the board.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Allen outside. Here's Tyson. 40 defense. Lets it go from the wing. Good shot by Tyson. No good. The Warriors trailing. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then he'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Back on me, Ryan.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Coming into this, having notch to win against Boston in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Here's McGinnis. He had 37 points in the win against Boston.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Allen outside. Simmons against MP. Here's Mobley. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable for him?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Harden misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Here's Reeves. And the Warriors miss again. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-4 run. Simmons, the pass to Harden. Now here's Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. The three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. From deep, MP.
Bang.
It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
Harden drives in, shoots over Ball. From the high post, he drills it. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
I made that.
We are going to review the play. The question...
The previous play is under review.
May not decide the game. You always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland on top, up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got DeAndre Ayton, and it's De Silva in at the 3. Here's De Silva. Moody defends. It's stolen by Nurkic. On the break. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Big time denial by Ben Simmons. Protect the rim. Wow.
Robinson Earl's checked in for the Warriors. Jones, he's checked in for Cleveland. That one's good from the corner. Robinson Earl's got his first basket.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Ayton passes to Simmons. Shoots from 12. McGinnis with a rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Santos. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Man, good whistle there.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he knocks down the first one. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Brandon Miller's checked in for ball. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He ended up with 37 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to
Bang.
try to take him out of his rhythm early.
He shot is good.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag in this page.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And here's MP.
Bang.
On the side. And the Warriors with another 3.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Champagny. Here's Tyson. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. In transition, here come the Warriors. And the basket by McGinnis. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here is Sears, covered by MP. Warriors with the rebound.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
De Silva with the bucket.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to MP. Six on the shot clock. Here's Moody. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Robinson Earl. Hart comes in for Santos. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Moody. Cleveland also making some changes. Mobley comes in for Champagny. And it's Harden in for De Silva. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Tyson. Driving in. Over Reeves. Outside for Harden. Mobley, a screen on Miller. Puts up a three. Martin misses. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Tyson from outside the arc. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Yeah, first quarter, he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
MP outside. Here's Miller. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Miller's got 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Harden. To the paint. Here's Sears. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 5.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Miller on the wing for 3. The rebound by Allen.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Sears. Allen with a screen on Reeves. Throws it up high. And stolen by Porzingis. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Reeves. Allen can't get it to go.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Back to MP. Pass to Miller. MP looking around. 5 on the line. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Nurkic has checked in for the Warriors. Ball comes in for Miller, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have.
Here's Allen. Oh, he goes right over Yusuf Nurkic. Slams it down.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Pass to Sears from deep. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
3 points.
Sears has got 8 points.
That's how you up the ante. Right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Ooh, tremendous length right there.
With all of his assets.
I like this aggressiveness from him. He saw an opportunity and did not hesitate.
MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
I think for Cleveland, they've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavering.
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
The front office made it a priority.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in...
Warriors making a change here. MP's checked in. They've got MP. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then it's Moody, and it's Miller in a 2-guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The Warriors lead by 8. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Robinson-Earl, pass to McGinnis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Porzingis.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Allen outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. Inside. Tyson. And that one is hammered home.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Operating inside. Porzingis.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Allen outside. Mobley outside. To the inside. Tyson. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Harden. Nice D from Moody. The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Miller. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
What a big-time talent Brandon Miller is. Send it home, young sir.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Tyson. Moody defends. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Miller can't get it to go. Cavaliers trail by 8. Well, Brandon Miller has proven himself as a multi-positional player, Doris.
He has, and in this era of positionless basketball, Brandon Miller is a guy who can fit in a lot of different systems. He can shoot the jump shot. He can play face-up off the bounce. You can use your size to overpower guards in a mismatch. A lot to like with Brandon Miller. Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Back to you guys.
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Harden. The 3 is up. And another miss by Cleveland.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Down low. Oh, look out! Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Nurkic is checked in for Porzingis. Santos comes in for Robinson Earl. Austin Reeves is checked in for Moody. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Miller. Ayton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Ball against Harden. Shoots. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Here's MP. And he'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for 2. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for MP. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
De Silva's checked in for the Cavaliers. Pass to Ayton. Here's Tyson. Here's De Silva. Gets the 3 to fall. De Silva's got 5 now.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
From deep, Reeves. He drops it from range.
And any opening on the arc is a good one for Reeves. He'll take that corner tray every chance he gets.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Out to the wing. Here's Santos. Offline with a 3. Cavaliers trail by 12. Takes the 3. Harden can't hit.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Sears. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's De Silva. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The teardrop. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Josh Hart's checked in for Santos. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
Simmons, the pass to Champagny. Allen with a screen on Hart. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drops in the three. Hart's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Outside Jones. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. From deep, Reeves. Pure from three-point range. Reeves has got 12.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 19 points. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver.
Excuse me.
Just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Derek Jones, Jared Allen out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Champagny at the 4 spot. Back to MP. Pass to Reeves. And here's MP. Right side, Irving. Three-pointer. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's De Silva. Outside Jones. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jones has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Champagny, the pass to Allen. To the paint. Here's Simmons. Backs in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
And Irving gets it to go.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Left side Jones. Here's De Silva. Three-pointer, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Nurkic passes to Robinson Earl. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
And here's Simmons, who'll bring it up for Cleveland. Allen outside. Champagny, the pass to Simmons. Now here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
Ben Simmons, a guy who will find you if you are open. You love his setup ability.
The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Irving for 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
Shot is good by Reeves.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And there it is for him.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Outside Irving. Pass to Reeves. Fires from deep. De Silva with the rebound. Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, B.A.? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games. This is something the commissioner broached back when he introduced the Cup. Not necessarily 72, just that there could be a reduction. But there's too much money at stake. I don't believe this will ever happen.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Champagny, the pass to Simmons. It's stolen by MP. Here's Nurkic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Well, putting the team first. MP making a well-placed pass.
And Cleveland has possession. Simmons up top, covered by MP.
Warriors foul call. MP.
Free throw good on Simmons.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Josh Hart's checked in for the Warriors. Santos comes in for Kyrie Irving. Cleveland also making some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Champagny. Tyson comes in for Jones. And it's James Harden in for De Silva. Pass to Simmons. Here's Tyson. Allen outside. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The foul called on MP. That'll be the second foul of the game. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, B.A., so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, B.A. Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Santos good.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
Pass to Sears. Launches it. Here's Tyson. Cleveland working the ball around now. MP way outside. Another three for Golden State.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Allen outside. Mobley outside. To the middle. Here's Tyson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.
We will be to the playoffs here soon. Trust the process. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like. Please subscribe if you guys are new. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace and love, everybody.